Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are all safe at home. Now welcome to the today's maths class. We are going to discuss exercise 6.1 question number 2. In the previous class we discussed some problems and examples. Today we are going to discuss exercise 6.1 question number 2. Now see that lines XY and MN intersect at O. Here there are two lines are there, XY and MN. These two lines are intersecting at point O here. Right? If angle POY is equal to 90 degrees, POY is 90 degrees. Right? And A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3. Here the angle A and angle B, the ratio of these two angles is 2 is to 3. Find angle C. Already we discussed the question number 1, the ratio problem. Okay, now let us discuss how to find angle C. Now look at here, angle POY is 90 degrees. Then angle POX is how much? It is also 90 degrees because POY, POX both are linear plane. Sum of these two angles, that is POX plus POY. Sum of these two, total angle is right angle. So already the given is 90 degrees. Therefore this total angle from POX is 90 degrees. Right? So by using that concept we are going to find out first of all A and B, then C and D. Now given that angle POY is equal to 90 degrees as well as angle A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3. So I told you already, whenever you get ratio, remove the ratio and take one constant value. So which is implies angle A is equal to, let us take 2x degree and angle B equal to 3x degrees. Now here angle POY plus angle POX is equal to 180 degrees because linear pair axiom. Since linear pair axiom. Okay, linear pair. So therefore already the given POY is 90 degrees. So 90 degrees plus angle POX is equal to 180 degrees. Then angle POX is equal to, by transposing 90 to RHS. So 180 degrees minus 90. So angle POX is equal to 90 degrees. So we got this part. POX is 90 degrees. But here angle POX is equal to, children, POX is the sum of A and B. By adding A plus B, that is angle POM plus angle MOX is nothing but POX. So here angle POX is equal to angle POM plus angle MOX. But angle POM they given that as A and as well as MOX is B. So angle POX is equal to A plus B. But we know that A plus B is nothing but 2x plus 3x. Substitute and POX is 90 degrees. So which is implies 2x degree plus 3x degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Now which is implies 5x is equal to 90 degrees. Transpose 5 to RHS. X degrees is equal to 90 degrees by 5. By cancellation we get 18 degrees. So that is x degrees is equal to 18 degrees we got. So if x is 18, then what is the value of A here? So therefore A is equal to 2x degree, which is implies 2 into 18 degrees, which is equal to 36 degrees. So we got A is 36 degrees. And as well as now B also you can find out. B is equal to 3x. Then B is equal to 3 into 36, which is nothing but 3x. 3 into 18 degrees. 3 into 18 degrees. It will become 54 degrees. So B equal to 54 degrees. So we got angle A and angle B. Angle A is 36 degrees, angle B is 54. By sum of these two, by adding these two, it will become 90 degrees. Right children? So now, actually we need to find out angle C here. Now observe angle C. MN is a straight line. MN is a straight line. Angle B and angle C are linear pair. Right? So here angle B plus C, which is equal to 180 degrees. Linear pair. Linear pair. But we got angle B is 54 degrees. So 54 degrees plus 54 degrees plus C, which is equal to 180 degrees. Now, by transposing 54 to right hand side, 180 minus 54, so angle C is equal to, it is 136 degrees. Sorry, 126. Is this 126? 70 plus 4. Yes, 180 degrees. So therefore here angle C is equal to 126 degrees. 126 degrees. Clear, children? Right. Just copy this problem. Right, children. Let us discuss question number 5. POQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that angle ROS is equal to 1 by 2 times half. That is half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Here POQ is a straight line. OR is perpendicular, means it making angle is 90 degrees. Okay, so if ROQ, children, ROQ is 90 degree, then ROP is also 90 degree. That is here OR is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, perpendicular bisector means it making angle is 90 degrees. Divides into two equal halves, and as well as angle will make 90 degrees. Okay, so ROQ is equal to ROP, both are 90 degrees, and OS is a ray which is between angle ROP, that is this ray is between OR and as well as OP. Okay, OP and OR. OS is another ray lying between OP and OR. We need to prove that this angle ROS is equal to half of QOS minus POS. Clear, children? Now, solution. Given that OR is perpendicular to PQ, this is a perpendicular symbol. Okay, OR is perpendicular to PQ. And angle ROQ is equal to 90 degrees. Now, angle ROQ is equal to angle ROP, because both are linear pair. Okay, sum of these two will become 90 degrees. Sorry, sum of these two will become 180 degrees. Children, 1 second. Here ROQ plus ROP is equal to 180 degrees. It is linear pair. Okay, linear pair. ROQ they given 90 degrees. So 90 degrees plus angle ROP is equal to 180. Then by transposing ROP is equal to 180 degrees minus 90. Therefore, ROP is equal to 90 degrees. So here, ROQ we got 90, even ROP also 90 degrees. Therefore, ROQ is equal to ROP. Both are equal. Now, ROQ. Clear, children? This is equation number 1. Right? Both are equal. Now, let us take that Now angle QOS is equal to, see, QOS is equal to angle ROQ, that is this part plus this part. Okay, that is ROQ plus ROS. Right? Now I am taking that here. Let us take that ROQ only. Now just this is transposed to left hand side. Angle QOS minus angle ROS is equal to angle ROQ. This is equation number 2. Clear? Now the same way, ROP is equal to ROS plus POS. Now which is implies, now angle ROP is equal to angle ROS plus angle POS. Clear? This is equation number 3. Now what did you observe from 2 and 3? Here ROQ we got this value and ROP is this one. But here from the equation number 1, ROQ is equal to ROP. Both are equal. So therefore here equation number 2 is equal to equation number 3 from 1. Clear? Now therefore here angle QOS minus angle ROS is equal to angle ROS plus angle POS. Clear, children? Now interchange these two values. Now angle QOS minus angle POS is equal to angle ROS plus angle ROS. So both are same angle here, ROS and ROS. That is, we can write it as 2 times of angle ROS. So which is implies I am going to rewrite that 2 times of angle ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. Right? Now just transfer this to RHS. Then angle ROS is equal to 1 by 2 times of angle QOS minus angle POS. Okay? Hence proved. Therefore, hence proved. Clear, children? So finally we got it. Angle ROS is equal to 1 by 2 times of angle QOS minus angle POS. ROS is equal to 1 by 2 times of angle QOS minus angle POS. Is this clear, children? Just copy. Right, children? Let us discuss question number 6. It is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree and XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. First of all, we have to draw the figure whatever the given by using the information. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, find angle XYQ and reflex of angle QYP. Okay? First of all, we need to draw the diagram. Then we need to find out the angles of these two. Okay? So here XYZ is equal to 64 degree. So we know that 64 degrees is an acute angle. Okay? So now I am drawing the figure here. Right, children? Right. XYZ. Okay? Now this is Z. Here it will become Y. Okay, that is a Y, and here it is X. XYZ is 64 degrees. Clear? And next one is XY is produced to point P. Produce means extend the line to up to P here. Okay, XY is produced to P. Now this is the diagram. Now if ray YQ bisects ZYP, ZYP, this total angle. This total angle is bisected by one more ray, that is YQ. That is, here I am going to draw that. YQ is bisected, means these two angles are equal. Okay, those two angles are equal. Then find the angle XYQ, means this total angle we need to find out. And the last reflex of QYP. QYP, this is reflex, means this total angle we need to find out. From here to here we need to find out. Clear? Now this is a diagram about the given information. By using this diagram we need to find out the whatever they are asking the angles. Clear? Now given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree, and also YQ is a bisector of angle ZYP. Angle ZYP. Okay, children? Now, right, children? So YQ is bisector of angle, that is angular bisector, or you can write it as bisects angle ZYP. Okay, that is here. So if this is bisector, means these two are equal. ZYQ is equal to QYP. Okay, now see this, children. So therefore, which is implies so angle ZYP is equal to angle ZYQ plus angle QYP, and also ZYQ is equal to angle QYP. Okay, keep in mind this. This is equation number 1. Now let us take that. Here, see this here. X, Y, Z is 64 degree. Okay. Now let angle, I am taking that ZYQ is equal to X degree, which is implies angle QYP also. I am taking that this is X degree. If I take this is X degree, this also will become X degree. Both are equal from the equation number 1, because it is a bisector. So now just observe here, XYP is a straight line. Sum of these three angles will become 180 because it is a straight angle. Now which is implies angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ plus angle QYP is equal to 180 degrees, since straight angle. Straight angle. Okay. Now we know that XYZ is 64 degree, which is implies 64 degree plus X degree is equal to 180 degrees. Now 64 degrees plus X is 2X degree, which is equal to 180 degrees. Now transpose 64 to RHS, which is implies 2X degrees is equal to 180 degrees minus 64 degrees. So which is implies 2x degrees is equal to 180 minus 64 is that is 116 degrees. Clear? 116. Yes, 64 plus 16 is 80. Right here. Then x degrees is equal to 116 degrees divided by 2. 2 1s are 2 5s are 2 8s are, which is implies 58 degrees. Okay, so we got this is a 58 degrees. This is also 58 degrees. Okay, now so therefore x degrees is equal to 58 degrees. So we got two angles. That is, this is 58, this is 58. We got what they are asking, find XYQ. XYQ means sum of these two. Now therefore here angle XYQ is equal to, that is angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ, which is equal to 64 degree plus 58 degrees. Okay, by adding these two, how much we get here? 8 plus 4 is 12. 1 carry forward. 5 plus 1 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 122 degrees. Okay, this is angle XYQ. Right? Now still we need to find out. So we got XYQ. XYQ is 122 degrees. Now reflex of QYP means from here, reflex angle. From here to, we need to find out up to here. Okay? So here from here to here it is 180 degrees because it is a straight angle. Right? Now, so here I will write reflex of angle QYP is equal to angle QYZ or that is ZYQ plus angle XYZ plus angle XYP, this total angle. Okay, now which is implies ZYQ is nothing but 58 degrees, 58 degree plus 64 degrees plus 180 degrees. Now 58 plus 64 just now we got it 122. So 122 degrees plus 180 degrees. By adding these two, you will get 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 8 is 10, 1 carry forward 3. So therefore here reflex of angle QYP is equal to 302 degrees. Is this clear? Write in the box. So this is a process. Right, children? First of all, draw the diagram of given information by using the information. Then find out what is the requirement. Okay? Just copy this.